Hello, hello. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum. With a no alien sign on the far left, so I don't know specifically. I don't know what this is from. I think this is just art. This is Adian. Wait, Adian. Um, dude, what is that? Adian. Nah, it's too low bit for me to read this. I can just read that says alien here. Nope, don't know. That says exit. Deguchi. Irashaimase, it's a lounge. Kawaii. I can't read all of this, but Shinkansen? Is that what that is? I don't know. Like a bartender in a little booth in the top left. Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, I like art like this. It's just something I got from Wallpaper Engine. I've had the same ones for so long, I should go on a hunt for more. I'm not gonna do it right now, though. Let's see if it says who it is, though. It's probably just gonna be like Pixel Bartender when I pull it up. Okay, it's taking forever to load. You can't hear that. I was making music. I forgot to shut it down. It's gonna. Everything is loaded in cache. It's gonna sound like crap. Let me just save as. It took so long to load. Yeah, it just says Pixel Bar. Saito Nashi. Is that the actual artist? No, it's just someone who yoinked that artwork from somewhere. Controller. I guess I don't need to be in big picture mode. Watch the game. Yeah, the DLC comes out August 19th. I don't necessarily get it the day of. I couldn't tell when I was looking at the trailer if there was more weapons. It looked like there was like a rapier and then like a pistol. Okay, there you go. In addition to the new Hoko and shield weapon categories, players can also use the effects of the 100 Demon Realms picture scrolls to fight highly customizable battles over and over. Okay. New difficulty mode. Players develop new character builds. Lastly, new guardian spirits, martial arts skills, ninjutsu, omeo magic. Sounds fun. Weapons Hoko and Shield for Samurai and Ninja. Oh, either or both? Okay, yeah, it is both. Outfit to Western designs used by the Spanish alchemists. Okay. So the Spanish Inquisition are the bad guys here? I wonder if we'll see like Western, you know, myths here. Because all of the monsters in Nioh, right, are Japanese, of course. If the Spanish are coming, I wonder if we'll see like dragons and, well, Western dragons. That's a very Chinese looking dragon here. I don't know what a Hoko is. Oh, it's a very short spear. Okay. I hate it when it gets all screwy like that. Never expected the Spanish Inquisition, exactly. Oh, you can't hear anything. It's kind of loud for me. I'll turn it down. This game's getting DLC faster than Code Vein 2. Oh, I'm not clicked in the game. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta close this. I forgot this game takes all of my PC. I gotta close everything in the background. And for the stream's purpose, we gotta lock it to 60. It already is. Yeah, apparently I've been over here already. There's just a quest over here. Search the pleasure district for the person who provided the money. Oh yeah, the Yasha is like patrolling right there. What is sparkling? Is it that? Like, why am I hearing chimes? Is it just the music? Ah, forgot that there's traps here. Ah, we're in not ninja mode. Oh, I have enemy sensor on this one. Clearly an enemy right there. I was like, why isn't it coming alive? I think I need to grab anything in here. Because this was all earlier stuff. Yeah, what level am I? 125. Yeah, that was 107 I just grabbed. I need to get downstairs? Okay.
There is a tripwire. Some of these look like fake doors, but they're not. Okay. Instantaneous. Oh, I didn't know you could be staggered out of that. Thought you were invincible during that. Okay, nice hardcore miss there. I should get downstairs. Good game. Oh. Interesting that this enemy is here. These are like one-time enemies, and I've killed it before. It says it's in over this direction. Way out of here. What enemy is it? Oh, an ink. Forgot what those are called. Inca something. Did not see that tripwire. Okay, that was it. I figured it was. You can just teleport out of here now.
Hmm. それはまずい。すでに金は物資とともに鳥羽へ輸送しました。相手は幕府、全力で取り戻しに来るでしょう。急いで輸送隊の安否を確認してください。私もすぐに追いつきます。大切な物資が奪われちまった。櫓の方に。
I had to kill that dude. Interesting. Into the teetering? Totally thought I was gonna knock him off the edge there. He was here. Oh, Inky, that's what they were called. I forgot. Almost let myself get killed there. Hardcore. That clearly... I was supposed to do this quest earlier. Dude's head's just chilling there.
ご無事でしたか。はあ、輸送たなる。そういえばする盗賊この生きていれば仕方ないミスター坂本が。
Is he implying that I go back in time? Or what? I wasn't really paying attention to that. What's the Kodama I missed back here? We can try and get it. $124, 123, 130, 120. So I should be here next. Can I mark it? Sure can. Okay, there's actually no enemies there. It says it's straight ahead. Okay. Think I know where this is? We're having to do a run back here. Oh, it's in this building. It's in this building. Or is it down? It's right here. Actually totally missed his head, but okay. We don't have to run back. We can just go where we need to go. What's gonna happen? Oh, the Odachi. Yeah, I do like the Odachi. There's a crucible right here. Of course. I put water on my weapon and then I go against like the only water monster. Get these bubbles out of here. Oh, this thing. This is actually a tough enemy. We gotta go ninja mode. Pure greed. Not what I meant to do. Okay, what the heck enemy is this? Heal. Dude, stop exploding. Itsumade is what that was. I don't think I ever killed one of those. I'm gonna go heal, or just to replenish my magic, since it's just right here. I hear a scampus. I see the scampus. It's fighting enemies. Okay. Wrong button. Wrong button. In Nioh 2, when they were added, they would follow you and fight enemies. But they just turned into environment puzzles now, or platforming puzzles in this game. Can I use this tower to... Yes. Just gonna have to fight these enemies. That did so much damage to me getting hit once? Yeah, let's keep going this way. Oh. See what's over here real quick. There goes all my stamina. Figured it would be a unique item. The death? Does that mean there's an enemy here? Sure does. Actually gonna go samurai mode so I don't accidentally fall off the edge. Almost did it. Almost did it. Even I almost just broke. Almost did exactly what I didn't want to do. I swapped to ninja mode so I could hit him with kunai. Oh, I hear a heartbeat. Yep. And then almost dashed right off the edge. That reminds me, apparently it was Naruto that made kunai into a throwing thing. Because they were never that. They were always something that you... Like, they're just close range weapons, is what they were. But it was Naruto that turned them into throwing weapons, and then like every other media followed. You didn't die? Oh, there's another dude. First time I've used something like this. I'm glad I went this way. I see that there's enemies in this direction, but I don't actually see them. Oh, I see one right here. There's one more enemy somewhere. Over here. Oh, a dog. Sorry, dog. I guess that's just the ambient noise. It sounds like a heartbeat. I was thinking about playing. Kuno is very much so dagger shaped or themed, I suppose. Naruto was so influential. It's just weird to me that it was like Naruto, right? Because I would have thought that, you know, doesn't it seem like an old fashioned thing to use them as throwing knives or whatever? So it's like something as new as like 2004 made them throwing weapons. Deviant Switchblade. Switchblade, what is that? It is barely better than what I've got. Yo, it says there's 3 pages. How do I get to the next page? Right? Apparently this is even better. Like, this gives me like a Soul Calibur vibes. Like, this should be Soul Calibur weapon. Kind of neat. This one looks a bit rudimentary. 14, man, I wonder who would ever play that game. Yeah, it's a nobody game. Which reminds me, randomly yesterday, I saw that Doja Cat was streaming the game, playing it. And it wasn't like a sponsor, because I was like, Doja Cattington on Twitch? Who the heck is this? Is this the real Doja Cat? Clicked it, and yeah, it was her. Playing FF14. She was a bard. She had no idea what she was doing. She was spamming every outro ability as fast as she could. To be fair, I would do that as in Hello Ignacio. I would do that as a tank. You know, you see a tank buster up here, I would just hit every ability because I did not read. But I mean, that was literally like 10 years ago. Which is still better than what people do. Yeah, it is better than just auto attacking over and over. And she was only like, what, level 46? You know, it's one thing if she was like queuing into a level 90 dungeon, not knowing. She was still in a Realm Reborn. It's just fun seeing celebrities enjoy gaming that aren't like sponsored, you know. Make an event out of it. There's 2 Jizo statues here. One here. Something is missing. Oh, that must have been what the thing was missing. I hear the Chichiko. It says it's up. Okay. I can't even look that high. Now we get a different color grade. Now it's green. Get a shrine. We're not going to touch it because I don't want enemies to respawn. Unless this is a boss fight. No, it shouldn't be a boss fight. Yeah, okay. Alright. You're telling me I gotta go all the way around to go back up? Hold on. Before I do that, let's go all the way around. See if there's another way. Well, let me actually use my eyes over here. There's dead bodies there. Yeah, this is all high. So, and that's all low over there. I guess we'll see. I would like to attack up. Give me fire. And give you defense down. Give you... Hold on. Actually, give me a... Now give you defense down. I get tired of it exploding. Magic was doing a lot of work there. I can throw things at you too. Okay, it still exploded even though I killed it. That could have been insanely BS. Okay, I was down here. No, I wasn't. Never mind. I thought I recognized that tree, but I didn't. Looks like it's bringing me back over here. Oh, no, we're going down. Fear of the gods. That's how you do it. Alright, let's... We've been using ninja mode this whole time. Oh, this just brings me right back. Let's try to see if we can... Ninja mode, I will 100% say is easy mode. Well, that's it. That's all that's down here. That water will kill me if I go in it. I do feel like I'm propped up by ninja mode. Oh, I just tried to. Ah. I was stuck attacking. Get you and your stupid bubbles out of here. Yeah, we gotta be ninja mode because I ran out of healing. How am I getting hit? Where did I just aggro? Oh, Kappa? What, this crab disrespects you? Okay, well, it's dead. Nice, it just gave me all the items, too. Oh, I hate this stupid Wyras. I kind of feel like they're easier in this game, though, because of ninja mode. Okay, now I need a shrine, because I need to restock my healing items. Whoa, what the heck did I just... Oh, I hate these enemies even more. I think these are the worst common enemies in the game. Nozuchi. Bamboo. There's a Kodama. Where's the shrine? Oh, over there. Looks like I gotta go this way first. Or not. Yeah, there's no way over there. We're gonna have to just teleport. Yeah, game will not let me get up there. Don't jump over that. Hey, 2 elixirs. This game, which I feel like the Souls games are like this too, especially Elden Ring. Dude, just chilling there. Okay, the other dude woke up. But like, this might sound like a duh. But like, the game is a lot easier when you actually use the tools available to you. And not just spam attack. And dodge. Like, when you actually use magic, when you actually use ninjutsu, when you actually use your guns, your bows, your magic. I already said magic. Just a dude. Oh, he's actually a quest giver. How the heck do I get over here? We talk to this guy, I guess. But then we'll teleport.
新選組など所詮は田舎侍。旗本の我らと並ぶとは増長し。刀を奪った連中はあの刀。行くぞ。
Oh. We can see if we can do it, I guess. I got 3 healing items. Shrine's just right here. Yeah, no balls. Do it, no balls. Okay. I was targeting the wrong enemy. I wasn't targeting the dude who was attacking me. Actually not gonna go back there. Why is there so many? So there is a boss here then. Okay. I just must need to unlock the boss. Otherwise there would be no need for the blue graves. But yeah, before I jump down there, this is the head of the Jesus statue. Oh, that was the Sukama. It's pondering, it's pondering. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? I don't see it. Guess we're fighting it. I didn't see the emote it was doing at all. Okay. So someone put this grave here just so I could see it. I appreciate that. 'Cause I did not see that anywhere. Would not have seen that normally, I should say. Okay, this was the other way. I should have gone. Is that just a hot spring there? Sure is. There's quite a few dudes. They must be in the building. You've got to be kidding me. There goes all of my souls. Okay. I got backstabbed twice. Just insta-killed me. This time I somehow aggroed these guys. Okay. Ion of tomorrow is something. I get the item in there? I did it right, yeah. That looks like a boss arena right there. I don't know if it is, but it looks like it. This was the other shrine I was trying to get to. Oh, it's my brother's shadow. This is gonna be a hard boss then. I was stuck on two of those. 12 of those. It's really unfortunate that he got caught on the wall there. Dude, the Tonfa just bully human enemies. Like, it's literally BS. I mean, they bully yokai as well. I just got gauntlets. This is even better. Kunitsuna. Onimaru. Those gauntlets, I guess, weren't better. No, we're not sorted by level. Okay, I do have some. I was apparently using these already because they have some familiarity. I wanted to like the cestises, but I just kept using the Odachi. We can go back to the cestises. And then, oh, Stone Splitter is what I have equipped. Tonfa are what I have equipped. They're the best weapon. And I have the dual knives, which I haven't even been using. Uchigatana. Yeah, these are worse. I am wearing something. I am wearing a full set of something. I'm afraid to auto equip just because maybe I want to keep using it. Especially when I don't know. Yeah, I actually made these. Now I think about it. I remember I went in the game and made them. Yeah, that's why I have a full set of things. That looks cool. I forgot that was DLC you get from the beginning of the game. Yeah, we'll just keep what we got. Oh, do we need two? Oh, Omeo power. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do like those being a thing. Wait, I'm afraid to fight this boss. Let's see. See what you got. Show me what you got. Some giant stomach monster. Uh-oh. Couldn't do anything there. I was doing damage to it. Well, after my buffs, of course. Okay, and then now all of the blue graves show up. We're gonna do this alone. No help. He actually rotates pretty quick. I can't get his backside. I'm dead. Dude, what? Dude, he's got so many lingering effects. No! It does look like, at the very least, oh, we somehow swapped off of, no wonder, we somehow swapped off of ninja mode. Okay, the game caught me. The game caught me lollygagging. What's up, Low World? Because I was gonna say, it does look like his stamina doesn't replenish, but I took way too long, such that it did replenish. Oh, he kicks you. You know, it totally looked like a 1-2-3 attack there. But he kicks you right before he does the last three. Keep attacking, keep attacking. Now use the fire. Ah, that did so much damage. Did he just go into demon mode, demon realm 2? Like, what the heck? I think he went out of it just to go right back into it. Okay, we cannot attack you with that much lingering ground effects. Why is there so much? Dumb. Howdy, how are you? Just chilling, playing games. I do want to take a quick shower though. At some point. What? Oh. I'll have to remember to do it next time. I wanted to get... Dude, the stupid bull charge is what kills me. As he does it again. I thought I was gonna get a perfect dodge there, but no. That got me. I want to get the spell that makes his stamina deplete faster. Okay, I should have realized that was gonna happen. That got me! I didn't realize what attack he was doing there. Yeah, see, he goes into, like, Demon Realm 2 there. That's so weird. Come over here, dude. I cannot get you with all these lingering effects. I totally thought I was getting hit by that. No! Gosh dang it. I knew it was coming. I hate how quick it can be to just get comboed like that. He had it. Okay, stamina 1. I don't know. When he's in the demon realm, his stamina just comes back immediately. So yeah, I don't think there's actually a point in doing that. Let's see if he's weaker to water. Yeah. Okay. I did think that I got hit by that. That was not BS. And then he puts it in the ground. It does feel like I'm doing more damage with water. You gotta stop that attack. That attack is dumb because he can attack. He can attack while it's going off. Okay, I feel like I'm doing worse now that I'm being less aggro. Wow, we actually hardcore stunned him there. That was greed on my part. He's gonna pull charge. And then Demon Realm 2. This is what we get to every time. What? I was 8 miles away from that attack. That was a massive risk what I just did there. Because I had no idea if I was gonna stun him out of that AoE attack. And it did. That's my goat.
暗き輝きにより不滅の将軍となり徳川の世を守り続けた。だが私を称える笑顔は絶えた。思い迷った私は 竹千代を求め苦音の時に生き量がさまよう始末。太平には仁愛の光が必要。闇の中でようやく気づいた。将軍とは何か見出せていないのは私だった。
That one wasn't as bad. Dude, the second boss... The second one, the Demon of Pride I was stuck on that boss for literally hours. For like 5 hours. I had to come back and do it again when I got stronger. And it still took me time. Gotta need a little goat emote. Oh. Is that a... I mean, it's gotta be a global one, right? I didn't know that it had glowing eyes. Goat emote. Gotta add it to my repertoire, my chat repertoire. Okay, so now we gotta go back to that quest that I insta-died on. Man, this game was fun. It's a longer game than I've expected, too. It somewhat does make me want to go back and beat Nioh 2, since I never did that. I just know that since all I ever use is ninja mode, going back to samurai only in Nioh 2, it's gonna be a harder game. Okay, game is literally saying no. Okay, alright. What? Yes, dang it. We're gonna have to ninja mode. I wanted to be Mr. Cool and not use ninja mode. Died faster that time than before. Not the knives. Alright, get these minions out of the way first. Okay, yeah, keep him in the corner. He's literally just dead if he's in the corner. Okay, there's the key. So that has to be for the boss. Is that cheese? No. You can attack infinitely with the Tonfa. If you gotta chain your attacks. It's just the super risk is that you'll run out of stamina. And you can keep attacking while you're out of stamina. You just get slower. And then I use magic, so what, which is an attack that you can do and get your stamina back. It's just that human bosses can be staggered just like you can. I always like fighting human bosses, even in Nioh 2 and Nioh 1. You can do that. Sometimes they might have like boss BS where they just power out of your attacks because they're a boss. There's a master here. The boss saying, "Someone please help me." Yeah, that's why I was saying, if he's in the corner, he's just dead because, you know, they always spam backdash, things like that. Can't dash away in the corner. Just did a touch of, you know, it's like a Marvel touch of Marvel MVC2 touch of death. Jeez, that's what I'm trying to say. Fire. Attack up. Defense down. It's gonna be annoying running back to this boss if we die to him. We probably will. I don't know, we'll see. Here's another human enemy. Let's see if we can bully him too.
幕府にはもう戻らおや旅の浪人どうですありがたいを振るうしか脳がない戦高橋伝主
Okay, I did not expect it to be that instantaneous.
ご覧あれ見事な打ち込みこちらも答えましょう
Tornado? I've never used the spear. It doesn't have glowing eyes, just glowing shades. Yeah, yeah. I just didn't know it was an animated emote, is what I meant to say.
良い手合大義なき戦にあいて出奔した
Okay. I used to always look forward, not used to, I still do. It's always fun fighting human bosses. Because you're just like, let's see how I can bully you. Why did you specifically decide to prioritize EDM and orchestral music over everything else? Is it just because those are your favorite genres? I was somewhat on stream earlier saying I've always liked orchestral music. And, effectively, when you make music on the on the computer, you got to make what you can make. And when I first started making music, I was listening to a lot of like System of a Down and Wolf Mother. And yeah, I would have loved to make music like that, rock music, metal music. But nah, dude, I was a seventh grader who played trumpet. Uh, I didn't have a guitar, I didn't have drums. So I made what I could make, which was electronic music. It's easy to, put 4 kicks down and a snare and make a beat. It's not like I ever disliked EDM or anything like that. Just like I said, I prioritized what I could actually do rather than mess around with fake sounding, especially if we're talking like 2007. Fake sounding guitar tones and such. I can't do Souls games, man. I couldn't even beat the tutorial boss in DS3. You're not supposed to beat the tutorial boss on those. They're always known. The Souls games are always known for throwing the first. Oh wait, I lied. No, you are supposed to beat the tutorial boss in DS3. Yeah, that one. I mean, yeah, that one. You know what you're doing. It does just throw you into the fire. I've got drums, bro. I got you. I do want to get a a plastic drum set, like a digital one. Do want to do that. I guess we can't get this Epondatra over here. So I was trying to see. I'm just bad. Well, especially Nioh 3. I feel like if you are interested still in Souls games, I'll push back. You should try Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring has so much horizontal content that you can find something that you can do. Every time you hit a wall, you can just sidestep it and do something else until you're stronger. And there's so much like items that can help you, and magic that can help you. And I was gonna say Nioh 3 is kind of similar in that playing in ninja mode is like playing Ninja Gaiden. Like, I'm not playing Nioh, I'm playing Ninja Gaiden right now. What's up with the music? Every single one of these enemies I've come across on the other side. But I mean, of course, that's only if you're interested, not being like, you gotta try these. Coloring without assistance. Unless I did comment observe. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, they're there to be used. Yeah, I'm sure some gamer on the internet is like, actually, you're freaking dumb for doing that, but who cares, man, right? We want to get I don't oh no, that's right. So there probably is a boss up here. We do need to go back up here. But I guess we may as well keep going over here. Fair enough, makes sense. You one-shot Moog with Comet? Okay. I've actually never played the game, but I've seen plenty of speed runs and people have streamers watching it. It's a very good viewer game. That's what I'm trying to say. But as far as orchestral music, I'm not the greatest at it, but it is fun. And that one was something I was aspiring to do rather than just doing what I could. Yeah, when I was in 7th grade, I was absolutely downloading all the 3 libraries, hint hint wink wink, that I could buy or sorry, find in order to make that music. What am I gonna level up? Heart? Sure. Obtain all achievements in DS1, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I've always struggled with Nioh due to the way you recover the stamina. Yes. Yep. That, and the stance switching. I YouTube chat, so I just couldn't finish it. Same with the Draconic Tree Sentinel. I don't know if I remember that boss. Yeah, I would absolutely say that key pulsing in Nioh is an obtuse thing that you have to master. You can't ignore it. You can't just be like, yeah, well, whatever, I'll just ignore it and just, you'll get like 2 attacks in and then you're dead. I do think, once again, I just said Nioh 3 is different. When you're in ninja mode, when you run out of stamina, you can still attack, you can still dodge. It's just that if you get hurt while your stamina is gone, you get staggered, just like any. Like, see, I'm all out, and you can still run. You can still dodge. It's not the worst thing compared to samurai mode, where you're just standing still, can't dodge, can't block. But I would say Nioh is most like Bloodborne. Bloodborne is the only Souls game I've ever beaten. I would have beaten Dark Souls 3. Okay, I was already up here. Yeah, we can't get this Ippon Dachra. But way back when that game was new, I reinstalled Windows, not knowing that Dark Souls 3 did not have cloud saves. So when I reinstalled Windows and went back to go play it, all my data was gone. And I was like, oh, well, there goes all of my motivation to play DS3. Literally never played it again. Okay, here we go. We can kill him now. Let's see, can I shoot him in the eye? Okay, I totally thought I was just about to fall off there. Keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking. Now we avoid. Jump. When you beat the slime boss in the original Nioh, it was both difficult and irritating in a way that none of From Software games were. I'm not dunking on Nioh, it's just my own experience. No, I totally get it. Nioh 1 was insanely hard for me. Just thinking about it. I played Demon Souls when it was a new game, and I didn't really vibe well with that game at all. Gave it 2 chances, didn't like it. But Nioh was a really cool game, so I bought it when it came out. And the second boss in Nioh was the hardest thing I ever did, like, gamer-wise. The first boss in Nioh is also just insanely BS. Okay. I actually beat the second boss, but I was so exhausted. I was like, I'm not playing this game. I never played it again after beating it. Heal. Let's go back to our Odachi. Fire. But it didn't sound like you were dunking on it to me. One of my first ever like successful Twitch streams, implying that I'm a successful Twitch streamer, but was when I came back to Nioh 1 and did an 8-hour stream, which was so freaking long to me back then. It's crazy how that doesn't seem so long now. Just burning through everything in Nioh 1. And we're getting really far. And someone raided me. That's what made me fall in love with the game. Okay, stop being in high mode. Well, that was it. I hear a Kodama. It must be back down there. Okay, was it actually back up there? Dallas, I can see that. While Demon Souls and Nioh both generally fall in the same category, they do vary enough to have different mechanical priorities, so I'm not surprised you couldn't click with it. I really disliked Demon Souls 1, or just OG Demon Souls. Aesthetically, it was a really cool game. And I wonder if what I'm about to say was very similar to a lot of people's experience. But I had no idea, so that no one knew Souls, it was literally the first game. No one knew what a Souls game was. So no one had like preconceived notions about it. I just saw like medieval, you know, weaponry and like fantasy, right? So when I very first played the game, dude, where is this Kodama? Oh, it's down one right here. Some enemies here. I picked the halberd because I thought I was gonna be like Zhou Yun from Dynasty Warriors, swinging the halberd around, And then very first thing you do is you're in a long corridor and you just tink, tink, tink right off of all of the walls and then get swarmed and die. And I was like, bro, what is this game? This weapon sucks. And I didn't get very far and I sold the game. I did like beat the first boss. And then that's when I was like, I'm going to buy this game again when it's $20. So like, sure, like 6-8 months later, I buy the game again when it was like it's $20 used. And I gave it a lot more honest chance. I got further than I ever had before. And I just, once again, I just disliked. The main thing I disliked was just that you die because you didn't know. It felt like you couldn't play the game to play the game. You had to play until you die. And then you know what to do. Like right now you can see that I'm just playing Nioh, and of course this comes with experience. Nope, I'm gonna get hit. Dang it. That was insanely BS. Is all I can say. It just felt like, oh, you took a left turn instead of a right turn. Get wrecked, nerd. And then you gotta make your way all the way back to that same spot. Oh, turns out there's a lava trap here. Get wrecked, nerd. And you're like, okay. So I was just like, I don't like this game. And then you know, when Dark Souls got announced, I was like, who cares? I'm not a Souls guy. And then Bloodborne, or what, Dark Souls 2 came out, right? And then Bloodborne got announced, and I was like, what the heck is this game? This is just like not Souls. I wasn't really all that interested in the game. But the story with that is, if I'm going to keep yapping, I've told this story before, is that I was really excited for a different PS4 game. And that was The Order 1886. But I had pre-ordered that game, paid it off at GameStop and everything. And then like 2 days before that game came out, that game was the embargo lifted, and that game was getting terrible reviews, like 2 out of 10s, 1 out of 5s. And I was like, whoa, 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 back it up. I'm not about to spend $60 on a game that's getting reviews like this. So I rolled up into GameStop and I was like, canceled my pre-order. And the dude next to me was like paying off his, like, you know, $200 collector's version of The Order 1886. And the cashier asked me, he was like, oh, why are you canceling your pre-order? And I was like, oh, these games getting like shit reviews. Like, I don't want to play, you know, I don't need to spend that much money on a game that's getting that bad of reviews. And the dude next to me was like, oh yeah, I don't really care about reviews. I tend to know what kind of games I like. And that's what everyone says whenever I tell this story. And I was like, you know, you can spend your money however you want. I'm not here to convince you how to do it, right? Who asked, effectively. You can waste your money if you want. But the reason why I'm saying this is that, so I was kind of disappointed after canceling my pre-order, because I was like, well, what game do I want to play now? You know, I was all excited for that game, and apparently it's bad. How about we try Bloodborne? Because Bloodborne was coming out like a month after. I was like, Yasha. Dude, where did this Yasha come from? Oh, is that what the... I think it just spawned. Because I was like, it's been some time, right? They've come out with... This is like the 4th Souls game. So it's probably a much better game now. And yes, Bloodborne ended up being my favorite PS4 game of all time. This franchise with the covers and the game cases. It's a simple, childish way. I found the aesthetic incredibly appealing. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I heard Get Wrecked, nerd. Okay, so I was literally supposed to search the wells. That's weird. I knew I heard a Chichiko. I hear it. Oh, it's right there. I don't want to use the cannon. What was I gonna say? Oh, the longest stream I've ever done, because you were like, OMG, 8 hours, was when I was streaming a game that I should not have been streaming. Subarashi Kihibi. It's wonderful every day down the rabbit hole. That was an 18-hour stream. I did 10 hours straight, took like a 30-minute break, and then it did 8 hours after that. And then I think I streamed. Well, I wasn't doing 18-hour streams, but I was doing like 13-hour streams for AI Somnium Files when I was playing that game. I've still yet to play the sequel of that. I know RTR wants me to. I can't do anything with this? Oh, it must be the other way around? Or what? Corrosion recovery, elixir drop rate, melee damage. I think there's a boss we need to kill, that's right. No, we want increased damage taken. Prevents gauge depletion when you take damage using living artifact. Wait, that's actually really good. That's actually really good. During boss fights. Saying getting how good the FS games are considering the fast release schedule. Demon Souls 09, 2011, 2014, 2015, 2016, Sekiro 2018. Yeah? I didn't really think about that. I like Sekiro. I didn't beat that game. But I got what I wanted from it. I thought that game was actually too long. I got like 3/4 through the game and I was like, I'm just done playing it. The combat system kind of got annoying by that point. Sense of duration, yeah, that's good, of course. Yeah. Oh, I haven't been using that. Can I learn this? Yes, okay. Extends the window of opportunity for a successful style shift burst break. Yeah, give me that. Auto applies auto life recovery to yourself as long as your life is above a certain threshold. Oh, I wondered why I was just randomly healing. I didn't realize it was a passive I had. Restores life in proportion to the amount of damage dealt with arts proficiency activated, but it makes it more difficult to fill the gauge. That's really good. I would like that. Okay, those are all good. Increases the amount of elemental damage you inflict. All of these are good skills. What the heck? I use elements all the time. That would be really nice. I never use this. We can... Although that probably is good, I don't really use it that much. This I don't need because the Tonfa doesn't have mist. So what was that? What was that other skill called? This one. Is there anything else I can equip? Nope. Got an anime film and the fans are not happy. I forgot about that. You don't have the giant steak, the immortal ape, or the dragon. Really? They removed all of that? That actually is dumb. In my playthrough, I never fought the immortal ape. It wasn't there when I fought it, when I went to the area. Like, apparently I did something out of order, and it just wasn't there. Okay, I don't care about you, Datura. I'm trying to get this stupid Kappa. Okay, it just killed itself. It was pure greed on my part. I was thinking about it though not too long ago, but Team Ninja probably is my favorite like game dev. I didn't play too much of Wo Long, but I'm willing to play it more. I know that was kind of their answer to Sekiro. And then they announced the Wo Long 2. I had no, like, I don't know, that just like blew my mind. Like, whoa, what the Wo Long 2? I literally never need anything out of these guys. But I'll take your skills. Grants the chance for Omyo magic items other than summoning seals to remain unconsumed. That's pretty good. Before I go in here, oh, yeah, this is actually the way to the boss area. So yeah, before I go here, let's go back here. See what this boss is. Just the humanoid bosses the movie covers, and it's just a single movie that's the whole game. Weird. I see it. I don't know if I can aim to get it though. Oh, the one thing I was gonna say was that... Got it. video game adaptations used to be like so cool back in the day. Like, oh, what? A Final Fantasy movie? Because it's like the idea that, wow, I get to see like Midgar in 3D. You know, like that was the potential, I should say. Something like Doom, not Doom, but I can't think of too many other ones. Oh, Mortal Kombat was probably the best classic video game movie because it was just a fun movie. But nowadays, video games are so cinematic. I literally have zero desire to watch a video of them. Like, I have zero desire to watch like the Tekken anime that came out, despite liking Tekken. Devil May Cry, same thing. Oh, so this is not a boss. These are enemies. I'm dead. Not dead. Almost got super wombo comboed there. No. Let's use my Odachi. There's a dog there, though. This dude is wearing... That's the Sephiroth move there. Okay, you're not as nimble in samurai mode. So there's where is this enemy? It says he's right on top of me. Is he even higher? I think he is. Oh, what the heck? That was freaking weird. Landed right on him. He got super wrecked by my magic there. or my guardian spirit. I see you. You're not slick. There's another dude. Oh. I didn't expect a Gatling gun. Oh, he's just coming over here. I don't want to use that bullet. Oh, that replenishes your magic. I didn't realize that. The Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie were my guilty pleasure. Yeah, I remember liking those. I don't consider either of the old MK movies good. Annihilation is garbage. Yeah, Annihilation is bad, yes. But the first one is entertainingly bad. That's kind of what I mean. And that's kind of like what Mortal Kombat deserves, you know? It's not like it was ever anything ultra serious. People look fondly on Advent Children nowadays. Nah, even I remember when that was new. I remember being so freaking excited for that. And it was just alright. I have no idea what the community thinks. But I remember when it came out, it was just alright. And apparently, like, the Blu-ray cut is way better. Which I never saw, never ended up seeing. But that's, you know, Advent Children is kind of a good example because, like, Rebirth is way better. FF7 Remake and Rebirth is way better than Advent Children. Like, I have zero desire to, like, watch a movie about FF7, especially with what they're doing with the franchise. Okay, so that dude turned into a yokai. Okay. I mean, he was a ninja. I'll accept you being a ninja. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill everybody. I mean, that's what the objective made it seem like. Is there like a boss at the top of here? There's probably a boss at the top of here. Yeah, I see the white dot. Yep, there's the heartbeat. That's how you know a boss is nearby. No, there's no way. If that last dude was a yokai, this has got to be a yokai boss. If I could level up. Zero desire, but why though? Compared to a game you don't have to dedicate much time to finish the movie. That's primarily the point. to me, with especially once again with how cinematic games are,
慶喜様からの霊石がそこを突きかけている。
I don't need. I'm already getting my movie by playing Nioh 3 right now. I don't need to just watch it in a different format. It's more of a way to expand the franchise to people who don't play games rather than to get people who are a fan of the game to watch the movie. Okay. See, that was a BS boss move. He just did that even though he was being attacked like crazy. No, I'm dead. Okay, okay. We can't be greedy with this boss. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm super surprised he is not taking advantage of me running out of stamina. Oh, wow. Wow. You know, like if it kind of reminds me if you're an anime watcher, how like they'll create anime or sorry, movies of anime that are just super cuts of the TV show. And it's like, I have no idea, I have no reason to watch the movie because it's just the anime chopped up into a movie. True, but Advent Children and Rebirth are essentially diverging timeline sequels. Well, that's what I was going to say, was it's different if in Advent Children's case, it's parallel to FF7. It's not a retelling of anything. It's completely new. Yeah, you know, I'll do that. I did that with FF15 as well. Because FF15 launched with a movie. I watched that. Kingsglaive. I thought it was good. And then played the game. Even though I never beat the game. But, you know, if it's, like I said, if it's a generic movie adaptation, I don't care to watch it. Which reminds me, I gotta be playing Ever Crisis to be preparing before it shuts down. No, I hit square too many times. Gosh dang it. I didn't get the double stagger. No, stop attacking! I don't know what's going on with him here. I was about to die. I had to do it. I had to do it.
守れなくて疲れたな。あの世では昔みたいに皆で結構。
And that's the first time we've actually killed them. They always just run away. What do I... Just kill them and then move on, I guess. All right. What time is it? 9:41. Those human voices like butter. You make the game seem unbelievable easy. I just found something that works for me. It's really what it is. Intellect improves recovery speed. Skill is what does ninjutsu stuff. Yeah, give me more skill. You know, wait, it's still, I'm supposed to be doing something in here. It's still a white dot in here. Not? The Tonfa, like I said, they can attack infinitely. You know, the ninja mode, what it is, when you press R1, you will, like, if I go to the dual katanas here, you do this dash, and that dash is kind of like a safe escape. If any enemy hits that dash, you will automatically, like, do a counter, and you won't get hurt. It's a way to, it's like an offensive dash somewhat. But the Tonfa specifically, they don't have that. So every ninja weapon has that ability to do the mist, except for the Tonfa. The Tonfa, when you hit R1, you just do another attack. And you use it to link to your other combos. So you can just infinitely attack, which eats the stamina on the human bosses. Oh, this is right in front of that dude. No, we don't want to fight you. Oh, there's a dude right there. Let's try see if we can use the dual swords here. I mean, okay. We already did enough damage to him. It's my favorite game of all time. Soul Sacrifice Delta on the PlayStation Vita. Yeah, there's a spirit vein in there that I missed. Oh no, that was just zoomed out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just confused that there's still a white dot there. Yeah, this is all it is saying here. Monster Hunter clone. So that game plus Metal Gear Solid 4. I realized being older that the reason why I like them is not necessarily because they're the best games in the world. Anyone who would play the game would see the masterpiece of it. But more so that, you know, it showed up to me at the right time of my life. Like, you know, I was old enough to understand it, but not so old to be like cynical or act like I've seen it before, because I had never seen story like that before. Soul Sacrifice Delta was neat because it was a Monster Hunter clone, yes, and that, you know, I was somewhat of an OG fan of Monster Hunter. The first one I had was Freedom 2 on the PSP. And so when the clones started coming out of them, I was like, you know, I was taking them from what they were. Nothing was going to dethrone Monster Hunter, but sure, I'll play them. Monster Hunter will always be there when I want to play it. And the one thing that Monster Hunter never had was a good story. I mean, they literally didn't have a story. So I never expected clones to have a good story, because that's not what I got from Monster Hunter. So Soul Sacrifice really surprised me with its story. I actually liked it a whole lot. I really liked that all of its stories were corrupted fairy tales, and every single one of its lore sounded like fairy tale. Along with the fact that what was I gonna say? Oh, the music! Yasunori Mitsuda? Fantastic music composer. Dude, 2 of them? Dude, I'd never seen that move before. I didn't need to use that. Wow, that magic saved me. I was about to get wrecked by it. Okay, stop using the swords here. It's pissing me off. I like how I just straight miss. Okay, they all died. I didn't realize he spawned the little Gaki. Was that it? Or was there one more? One more. Is that it? Oh, yeah, it was. I didn't realize I had to do this. It's quite a hidden gem. I mean, I wouldn't call myself a video game hipster, but yeah, I buy and play a bunch of games that people normally wouldn't. Um, you know, I said MGS4. I would actually say number 2 would be The House in Fata Morgana, which ironically I never actually ended up beating slash reading through the whole thing. That one, that is a visual novel if you've never heard of that one. And that one is actually getting a Western live action adaptation. I never know what the right word to use there. I'm interested in seeing what that looks like. What the hell is that? I mean, you know what visual novel is, right? Before my favorite visual novel was Steins Gate. But like Danganronpa and Ace Attorney are probably the most popular ones in the West. But they don't, both of those have gameplay, but they don't need gameplay to be considered a visual novel. Just text on screen, right? Let me replenish my magic. And The House in Fata Morgana is just a one-off indie classic. Came out in like 2007 on PC. I always wanted to play it, but I just never took the plunge. And then it got announced for the Vita. And I was like, hey, I'll buy the Vita version. And yeah, it ended up being insanely good. Okay, we actually don't want to be here. We want to be down here. Because this is level 124. Well, I guess right here, this is level 123. Beings don't appeal to me. Their simplistic nature and slow pacing. Well, you know, they're books. I like reading, so I like visual novels. I remember being over here. This is the wrong way, yep. Visual novels are one of the reasons why I kind of stopped reading traditional books. Because there's a lot of them I like to read. The House of Fata Morgana was pretty nice because it's less anime-y. I mean, it's still obviously written by a Japanese or author. But it's not like, you know, super cute moe, high-pitched squealy voices. It's pretty westernized in terms of tone and dialogue. Dang it. You know what also is a really good game? Is Xenoblade 3. I just bring that up because when I was saying Western games there, I reminded myself of Expedition 33. And Xenoblade 3 is like the Japanese version of Expedition 33. Or other way around since it came out before. I like reading too. Currently I'm going through Malazan Book of the Fallen series. Have you ever heard of that? I think VN should have a bit more immersive presentation, at least visually, since they are games. Well, that's the thing. Is like, I push back on it because it's like I enjoy them, obviously, but that's why I mentioned like Danganronpa and Ace Attorney, because it's like those have gameplay in them, but no, they don't need gameplay. The appeal. So the Kinetic novel isn't it doesn't. I shouldn't. Trying to say 5 different things at the same time. One of the appeals of a visual novel is that it is like choose your own adventure, right? But really well written, and they're not amateur kid books. You get to make your own decisions and see how the story unfolds. But once again, not all visual novels need to do that either. I haven't read book in a while. The last book I read was John Dies at the End. Well, that series. What, the second book of that series? Which they made a movie of as well. Actually means something, not like Genshin or WW. If you choose one, doesn't matter on the reaction of the character at all. Yeah, I get it. Like, yep, exactly. Steins Gate probably made the most sense as a visual novel, since all of its alternate endings are canon because it deals with time travel. And if you want to know the full picture, you need to see the alternate endings. Especially the second game. The first game, I would say, as a visual novel, isn't that great. The alternate endings are not that great. But the second game is better in that regard. I think it's a worse story, but it's better written.
今日へ来ると牛若や頼朝のことを思い出すの。随分なありさまじゃが、それでも全てが地獄に飲まれておらんのは、そなたの植えた若枝が今もこの地を守っておるからではないか。John Dies at the End. I'll add it to my list. It's very college humory. I only became known of it because I used to go on the website cracked.com and read their blog posts because I thought they were funny. And one of them was like, hey, I wrote a book. It's doing pretty well. And so I was like, okay, I'll check it out. John Dies at the End. And then they ended up making a movie out of it. I was mad because they didn't have the funniest moment in the book in the game. In the movie. But his it's not a spin-off, but it's just a whole different series. I can't remember what it was called. Fancy Suits and Guns, something like that. His other series was fun to read as well. It's very college humory, as I said. Mormons have multiple planes of existence, so main characters can die from bad decisions. I didn't know that. Every time you talk about it, it's like, I want to play that game. but I feel like my gacha load is just insanely high. I literally think, really? You know, you were talking about how you hate the Umi Bozu. I actually hate these enemies too. I feel like they can just randomly one-shot you. Read fantasy or sci-fi? Uh, that's a weird question because if it's a visual novel, I would say both. But the last book I've read was neither. But I don't mind either. I wouldn't. Okay, just went all the way down there. Come back here. Aggro everything. What? Did it just spawn over here? The heck? No. Ugh. The only thing that's nice about the yokai is they don't take advantage of your stamina being depleted. Like, unlike human enemies. I only ever spam the same moves with the Tonfa. There's other moves that you can do. They just take motion inputs. You're gonna watch a video about the game. It's really difficult, so be sure if you want to play. I mean, if it were a buy to play game, I think because it's a gacha is the only reason why I'm like intimidated, because there's an obvious commitment to being relevant. But if it were a buy to play game, I would have bought it and been playing it like off stream. Maybe I'll just give it another chance. Wuthering Waves is what I was trying to say. I think I'm done playing that game, at least for quite some time. I want to aggro that mermaid. Is there two of them over there? It looks like it. Hear the Kodama. It's either on top or in here. Okay, well, there's no way it's weak to water. I don't think you can sneak up on these enemies. Okay. I thought it just killed itself. Almost did. That was really weird. It de-aggroed the other one. recommend a novella that's less than 100 pages called Crypt of the Moon Spider. Yeah, I like horror. I like reading it, sure. If you want to try the game, there's a code that gives you 200 basic pools for free. It expires on September 1st. I used that already. I think I'm gonna might use a new account. I don't know. I'm sure the Saya collab is done, right? Oh, I can't use water. Like, how am I gonna kill this thing? He's still up? The weapon is not. Wait, really? I'll have to do this or else I'm gonna forget. Weapon is super meta. Trying to, not successfully at all. Get easy to read Japanese stories. To improve my literacy. Nice. Yeah, I can read this for free. I wondered if I could. Oh no, never mind. I lied. It's like, is this on Kindle? Hold on. The weapon is up, but it's not free. Is it something that you can just buy? Real money? Without, like, can you bypass the gotcha? Money? No. Oh, okay. Not that I would like to do so, but knowing if it was a meta account, meta unit, okay, I would have to buy it for $5. $5 is not bad though. Can I wishlist this? Can I really not? I'll just keep it up, the tab open. Oh, Doja Cat is on right now playing FF14s. I still have the tab open. He's level 50 now. But you need 40 pulls to secure one copy, so not that many. Yeah, I mean, okay. Maybe I will make a new account just so I can get her. Um, okay, dude, I want to take a bath and want to stay up too late. We might be done. Okay, I'll play to the next shrine. I'll play the next shrine. Okay, we gotta close Chrome. I forget every time I have Chrome open. The game runs like crap. Not vocal. Ume. One thing I wanted to do is I can't. No. Yeah, I can't. I wanted to make like a loadout. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, there's the Kodama. Is is that even gettable? Oh, it looks like from the other direction. I might be. There might be nowhere to go over here. I think I'm on like the lowest part. Oh no, it says I can go this way. Never mind. Oh yeah, these enemies sound like Bowser when they die. There's a shrine. Another Sudama. Extends the distance traveled when tilting left stick after successfully deflecting. It's kind of random. All these are level 5, so I guess we increase this one now. Grants a chance. Oh yeah, a chance for it not being used. Oh, and then there's a summoning seal one. Huh. I would like this one, but nah, not for 6 points. And then the deflect I just saw. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done. What's weird is like I don't want to be done, but like we should be done because adulting. So thank you for watching if you did. I do want to beat this game because the DLC comes out soon. But if I'm only doing like 3-hour streams, it's probably gonna be a couple of more streams. I don't know if this is the last area. I think it is. For all I know, there's a 5th map. You know, I kind of feel like being level 130, 127 is end game. I would like to think that, but maybe it's not. Okay, yeah. All word game, and we'll be done. What is this trying to say, man? Via by Per, through are all synonyms. So like, well, actually is, I don't know, young teenager slang? Filler words. Okay, there you go. Airplane. Word. Allah. Allah. Sea. Dark. Olga. Beast. Flax. Spark. Sea. Lane. Lane. Flax is a word too. I don't know what any of these the two categories might be here. What does that do? Apparently that's one away. I was looking for the East Arc Sea and what Lax? Okay, so apparently airplane had something in common. Okay, I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna be clicking in the dark here. Oh, apparently that was it. All mode, dark mode, beast mode, and airplane mode. Huh, I was thinking all mode, but I did not think the rest could be mode. I don't know what this is. Flax Lord Olga C. What is that? US airport codes plus a starting letter. Dumb. This is Star Ocean 5. Integrity and faithlessness. It's funny that I was just talking about this game last stream. It's not Super Mario World. Sure is. Character. It's like Conan or something, right? I don't think it's Conan. It is Conan. All right. I still dislike this. Every time the last ones have been like Conan the Barbarian isn't a game character, you know? Like yes, there's games of him, but he's not a game character. This looks like Chester Cheetah. Is it? Like come on. That's super not a game character. Notebook context clues, word matching. Doki Doki. Traveler, tower climbing, ancient writing. I couldn't tell you. Missed. I think that was one of them before. Grammar puzzles, unknown symbols, divided cultures. Uh, I had it in my head and then it disappeared. I don't know what this is. Stealth sections, glyph translation, language decoding. Oh, I was gonna say the Talos Principle, but I don't think that's a game like this. Connecting peoples. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I've seen this. Is that stable? No. I've seen this game. Chance of Sinar. Yeah, that's right. Apparently, the way this game did puzzles was really innovative. Not third person, not Unreal Engine. Start with these two. Astral Chain. It's not on Switch, but it is sci-fi. So sci-fi first person, I'm assuming. Doesn't necessarily need to be first person. Let me just get StarCraft 2 here. StarCraft 2 was 2012 actually, right? Oh, but Legacy of the Void wasn't. So it is on PC. Sci-fi, not isometric. Give me Titanfall 2. It's not a shooter, but it is first person. I don't know, man. Let's say the Talos Principle again. Dude, don't tell me it's an indie game. If it's indie, all hope is lost. I don't know. If it's a puzzle game, maybe. Would you call that a shooter? That's not a bad guess, but I feel like that was like 2016. I'll do Alien just to see horror. Alien Isolation. It's first person, first single player only, I meant to say. Yeah, it's indie. Indie adventure, sci-fi, first person. I don't know. Dot hack. H1Z1. Baba is you. Tacoma. Literally what? We didn't do yesterday's, so let me do yesterday's cover here. I don't know what this is. I don't think I've ever seen this cover. Nope. Nope. Uh, oh, just seeing. No, I was gonna say the iconoclast. Oh, it was that. Whatever. I mean, sure. This looks like an old game. It's crazy how like watercolored graphics instantly. This honestly looks more like it was drawn with a marker. Instantly dates it. It's like, oh, this is 90s art. I've never seen these characters in my life. They look kind of Bubsy-ish. No idea. Battle Toads. You know, I thought so, but at the same time, I didn't know. Symmetry, cozy puzzle, hint system, cozy puzzle. Apparently, you can get it in two guesses here: color sorting, daily puzzles, size ordering. I don't know. This makes me think Wordle. Is it Wordle? Tidying rooms, hand drawn art, stacking art items. Is that unpacked game? Unpacking. Mischievous cat. Hidden patterns. Sorting objects. I don't know. Don't know. A little to the left.
Every
Oh,
day brings something new with the Daily
no.
Tidy
Never
delivery.
mind. I was gonna say, I think I saw Germa play this game. Nope, I've never seen it before. So it's an RPG, it's fantasy or open world. We got the game modes right. It's not Unreal Engine though. I'm just gonna save it, even though I know it's not it. Give me Pathfinder. Kingmaker? So isometric bird view is one of them. So what is a fantasy RPG that gives you isometric bird view? TFT? I think Team Fight Tactics is, I was gonna say it's anything beyond isometric. Uh it looks like it is tactical. So, Fireman wouldn't be a bad guess. But what if like it's Tactics Ogre? That's the original. But what about that Persona one? Tactica? It's not the Persona 5 one. Oh, I forget that it's multiplayer and co-op. Midnight Suns? Is that co-op? It's 2022. I don't know what this game is. I mean it's got to be a tactical game. First time hearing of that game, what that a little to the left game? Um I don't know. The multiplayer co-op throws me off. I could have said, Unicorn Overlord. XCOM isn't 2023 though. That Gears of War Tactics game is a lot older than that. And that's Unreal Engine. Give me a clue. Strategy, turn-based, adventure, indie. Gosh dang that. Uh Deity? Deity? Dude, what's an indie game? I'm assuming 3D, but I guess it doesn't have to be 3D. An indie tactics game, I feel like in and of itself should stand out. Blade the Spire, Balatro, Baldur's Gate count? Nah, that's not indie. You know what? I'm gonna guess it anyway. It's not indie though. Even though it was indie, it wasn't indie. Like a mix of both. It's like when the indie game dev is also a publisher that can secure money. Yeah, just GG. We don't know what it is. Pocky and Rocky 2. SVC Chaos. Why does it say new? Gabriel Knight. Cassette Beasts. I own this game. I never played it. I wouldn't have guessed that. Alright, guess the game time. Uh, is this Diablo? No, Diablo's not. This is a weird top down. Is this Blood Omen? I don't really know too many games that look like this. I guess I'll say Diablo. Never actually seen the first game. Baldur's Gate 1 doesn't look like this. This looks like it's procedural, lead generated. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Nope. Don't know. Divine Divinity. Huh. Somewhat related to. I mean, this is a Divinity game, right? Larian Studios? Yeah. I didn't know they made a Diablo like. I had no idea. This is a weird isometric view. It's not a traditional kind. Very horizontal. Is that the only one they did? Is there a Divine Divinity 2? Man, look at that artwork. Oh, Divine Divinity is the first Divinity game. What the? I didn't know that. Let's do yesterday's. Oh, apparently I did do yesterday's already. Yeah. I I did this on stream. What the heck? So, oh yeah, I did this one too. I guess I did stream 2 days ago. I just streamed into the next day. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Like the YouTube stream if you can. Well, it's kind of too late now, but I guess I can say subscribe if you're not subscribed. Play. I did just play Neo, but I kind of don't want to play it again. Let's see. This is my oldest stream on here is me playing Soul Calibur 6 7 years ago. Of course, it like pulls up. Back when I used a face cam. Back when I used an overlay. Like, of course, it shows us half naked, even though that's incidental and not because of how I made my character. Who was that? Grow? Yeah, I forgot about it. Dude, I'm playing Sophitia here. What the? Do I ever play Tira? Yeah, there's OG Tira. Recommend a video game song for me to remix on Friday. I remember that. I remember doing that. Yep. Okay. No memory lane. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Followed about 7 years ago. Click your name. Following since May 2019. Yep. Count as old as 2013. It's older than mine, I think, right? Oh no, mine's 2013 as well. It's like barely older. Mine's January, yours is February. Jeez. I started watching because of Let's Play with Pokemon or Twitch plays Pokemon. That's why I started watching Twitch. I wouldn't stream until like 3 years later though. Speedrunning FF7. What, Caleb? I haven't watched him in a long time. Kind of feel like Caleb probably wasn't streaming in 2013. Not too many OGs streaming then. Carnage 64. I want to see he was before Caleb, but he got bigger than him. Caleb got bigger, yeah. That reminds me of you saying that. I was just showing how I was playing Soul Calibur 6 here. I think that's when I started regularly streaming, is when that game came out. Let me hit analytics. Um, there was a streamer I used to watch named Guild. He was a Soul Calibur 6 streamer. And yeah, I randomly found out he passed away a couple years ago.
We get this last hit. Oh my goodness.
I missed this game. Kobe 2 is a good game.
I just died again. You've got
This
to
is
be
me when I
kidding
died on the last boss. This is the very last boss of the game. It's not really a spoiler because it's literally just whatever.
Got to be kidding.
Look how much life it had left. Had one hit. Fortunately, it's like, yeah, it's so super sad. I'm really surprised that Nioh is getting DLC for Code Vein 2. This stupid quest.
Finally.
This one did numbers on TikTok.
Holy crap. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I haven't had really any funny moments on stream lately. Man, I forgot about Marathon. I should load this game back up too. All right, I've said bye bye like 8 times now, and now for the ninth. I'll see you later. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I won't. I literally don't know. But have a good day, good night, good morning. Nonetheless, bye bye.